2 games into the Dodgers series, I'm just going to go over some takeaways so far that I've noticed. Let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. Leave a like and subscribe as I try to get this Phillies channel on the map. I appreciate it. Game 1 was a huge success. Jesus Luzardo, that last out he got in the 7th inning, that was a huge pop. It felt like the playoffs already early in the season.
Got him! Mom and Dad loving it.
7 innings pitched for him, 8 strikeouts. He has 19 strikeouts through 2 starts. It seems like JT Realmuto is really helping him out. Corey Seidman posted a quote from him, and it states, "Probably one of the most well-executed starts I've had in my career, making the pitches when I needed, moving the ball around. I didn't shake once, basically trusting JT." And I think my first major takeaway is it seems like the Phillies rotation is very, very legit. Another post from Seidman. This was before Game 2, so it doesn't take into account Aaron Nola's start today. The Phillies rotation has a 2.16 ERA and .82 whip through 7 games. The most runs they have given up is 6 in the second game of the season, but then you got 3 in the first game and then 1 in the third game. And then the Rockies series, they gave up a total of 3 runs. And even against the Dodgers, who are electric offensively, they're not giving up too many runs. 2 the first game, and then today in the loss, 3. So I feel like the pitching staff is really carrying early on. That being said, Aaron Nola does worry me. Not so much during the regular season, but come playoff time, I'm kind of scared because it just feels inevitable that he's going to give up a home run. And if there's a lot of people on bases, it's probably going to swing a game here and there, and that's going to suck. I also do not have any trust in Romano. I'm not going to lie. I shiver when he's on the mound. Something about his face I just don't really trust. I'm not going to lie. Going on to Game 2, I'm not going to lie, I was expecting a loss after that big win in Game 1. It was just kind of frustrating to see the offense just completely die. And heading into this game, all you heard was Sasaki struggling to control. I believe he didn't even get through 2 innings his first start and then struggled in the second start again. So to have him have his best start versus a veteran Phillies lineup is just kind of annoying. It's like in the first inning, they were really disciplined at the plate. They got a run. They were making him work in the count, and they just kind of threw it away the rest of the game. I don't know. I just expected the Phillies to get the better of this struggling rookie, but he does have superstar potential, supposedly, so maybe he was just due. And like I said in my first video, I'm pretty much a casual baseball fan, so maybe someone can explain this in the comments section, but I really don't understand why Edmundo Sosa has not been in the lineup the past couple of days. This dude has the most hits on the Phillies. He is one of the clutchest players on the team. I just don't understand why you're not riding the hot hand early in the season. And I thought it was because, okay, he can't play center field. You don't want to bench Bryson Stott. It is what it is. I was like, okay, play him in front of Brandon Marsh, but I guess he can't play the outfield. But then you see in the last inning, he pinch hits and he plays center field. So it's like, I don't understand. Brandon Marsh looks terrible out there. It seems like a guaranteed out every time he's at the plate. So just ride Edmundo until the wheels fall off. Whenever you start struggling, then just put him on the bench. It's that easy. But he has the most hits on the Phillies this year, and you're not going to put him in the lineup when the offense is struggling against the best team in baseball? I just don't really get it. Can somebody explain it to me in the comments section like I'm a 4-year-old? I understand he's not a proven starter, and he's mainly known as a bench player, but come on. This dude is one of the hottest players in baseball right now, and you're just making him cold by sitting on the bench and watching baseball instead of being on the field. Alec Bohm was a mess today. He only saw 4 pitches in his 3 at-bats. He did get an RBI, but it was on a ground out. He also had 2 weak fly balls. Excluding opening day from the good fight on Twitter, 5 of 29, 172 batting average. That's not too good. Yeah, so for me, I feel like the offense is pretty underwhelming to start the year. I know they kind of went off in the first 2 series, but let's just be real, the competition wasn't too great. And then against the Dodgers, it feels like the pitching is really carrying the squad. So hopefully in the last game of the series, the Phillies get some runs and kind of go off and get like 5 runs or 4. I'll take 4, to be quite honest with you. And I'm sure the stats tell a different story. I'm sure the Phillies like lead the league in runs scored or whatever, but I don't really care. To me, it just kind of feels like against the elite teams last year and now against the Dodgers, I don't really have trust in this offense to do anything crazy, like control the game or something like that. It just feels like the Phillies pitching staff is the identity and is what's going to carry this team to the promised land. Am I crazy for that take? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below.